don't you tell the people at home where you're trying to position the jack right now?
Just directly under the transmission, just so I can get some weight off of the transmission mount itself, so we can take the bolts off.
Right, because it's going to be under a lot of tension, so you don't want to be breaking those bolts.
And if you look, like you can see, like this is suspending the transmission, so if you were to do it without jacking up the transmission, the motor would probably fall.
True. And that wouldn't be good, right?
Not for the low life.
So they're all the same? No, they're different lengths.
There's one different. These two are the side, these three are the front, and then this one.
So there is 6. Oh, okay, so there's one that tucks right inside there. Okay. Alrighty, let's take a look at this gross.
Feels really light compared to that one.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see. So it did crack right there. And then it looks like it was like coming off. But is this where the oil was leaking though? That's what I really want to make sure of. It's hard to tell. I know it dried out, but there's moisture right there.
Yeah, there we go.
So it came out from the bottom. Interesting.
So if you look, it looks like they deleted that little pouch, which is probably just like a shock absorber. Mm-hmm. And then they just filled the rest up with polyurethane.
Gotcha.
So honestly, you could do this at home. Repurpose this, yeah.
Gotcha.
You just take this squishy boy out.
Oh, that is super. You hear that? Oh. So is that normal how it's supposed to be? But it's like filled with liquid, so I'm assuming it probably won't like give as much.
From what I've experienced, it's mostly Euro cars that run that kind of mount. So.
But
yeah.
this one, so pros and cons, because I know you've worked with polyurethane motor mounts.
I've made my own too.
Have you?
Yeah. Pros, better performance when you're shifting, so it's going to be a lot more solid. And that's pretty much really all you're going to get vibration-wise and the longevity of it. But for this, compared to the OEM one, you're going to have a lot more chassis vibration just because it's more stiff. It's annoying to some people, but it's a race car, so you don't really care.
Right. And plus, I'm already lowered anyway, so I was already getting vibrations from it being stiff.
Any other unupgraded mounts are going to probably go out a lot more prematurely just because they're not as stiff as this one. So it's just going to send the shock to those ones. So if you're not upgraded, you're going to probably want to get like a full kit to get this swapped out and get those ones swapped out as well.
Gotcha. Okay. And probably part of the prematureness of that too, because the car is still sitting under 100,000 miles. I think it's literally still at around like 80. Probably because of the extra stuff that we've done to the motor, put more wear onto it, right?
Yeah.